We are now 4 years into Queensland Alumina Limited's 5-year environmental strategy. We will be taking a look at the major air, odour, water and culture 5-year projects that have progressed in 2022. But first, what is the 5-year environmental strategy? We are spending over $460 million in capital investment over 5 years to reduce environmental risk in 6 focus areas. QAL has had a strong 55-year history in Gladstone. We must continue this legacy to ensure the employment of future generations. It is critical that the safety of our people and the environment is at the forefront of our minds. The 5 years' works have seen more than 80 additional contractors per month being employed on site and tens of thousands of hours invested into researching and developing new technologies and processes over the past 4 years. A large amount of the projects required engineers to develop processes that completely redefine the way the refinery operates or implements technologies that have not previously been used in a refinery setting. We have spent $270 million to date, $117 million of which has been spent locally, and we have currently completed 32 projects, with 24 projects currently in the execution phase. The portfolio of alkali relief projects began with identifying sources at the refinery that can release alkali. We then developed measures to reduce the risk of a release occurring. The alkali referred to is diluted and is not at a concentration that will cause health concerns or harm animals or plants. However, the residual caustic soda in the particles can impact metal and glass surfaces. In 2022, 2 co-committed projects, the Alkali Relief Front-End Controls and the Alkali Containment System, were identified to address the risk of an off-site alkali release. In 2022, we have made major progress with the capability of the digestion relief system to capture alkali relieved in an event. This project will replace the Unit 2 relief tank to improve the separation efficiency and include a tangential inlet. Odour generated at the QAL refinery continues to be a source of community interest. Greater than 50% of QAL's odour profile within the community is generated from the digestion relief tank steam when organic materials are liberated from recycled condensate. While the odour produced by QAL poses no known threat to human life or the environment, we recognise it can be unpleasant. The project's objectives for 2022 were to eliminate odours from the relief tanks by condensing the process vapour steam. In 2022, the project team has achieved key project milestones to reach this objective. Another major odour project for 2022 was the non-thermal plasma odour reduction on the wash water tanks, where the technology proved to be extremely effective at reducing odours from the wash water tank with up to 95% efficiency. Construction was then completed and the unit was commissioned in early 2022. Within the 5-year scope of works, we are working to improve the collection, treatment and reuse options of water at QAL. Our objective is to ensure that water from all core refinery process areas is directed to containment ponds for recycling into the process. We have made great strides in our 5-year water management programs in 2022, with milestones having been reached for 2 of the pond projects. We have completed the main bauxite sweetening pond and aim to implement remaining components of the project in Q1 of 2023. The project increased the holding capacity and settling time of stormwater from the bauxite area. The Westgate Pond project is currently in construction and scheduled for completion in Q1 of 2023. This project will also increase the holding capacity and pH control of the water.
The Environment Committee consists of environmentally conscious individuals from every department at QAL. The committee has had much success in 2022, continuing to support Containers for Change, as well as earplug, battery and paper recycling programs. In 2022, we introduced a uniform recycling program at QAL, allowing us to keep uniforms out of landfill and reducing the garment's carbon footprint.
So leadership, commitment and governance are essential parts of delivering our 5-year environment strategy that began with training our workforce and understanding all of the process safety and environmental risks that they could come into contact with on their day-to-day work. We are proud to share that our process safety management system, our PSM, has achieved 82% compliance in 2022. We moved forward substantially on our waste minimization, recycling and other environmental initiatives. These are now embedded, and in 2023, we will be looking for the future initiatives that will take us forward.
For further information and previous project update videos on our 5-year environmental strategy, please visit www.qal.com.au/our-approach/environmental-improvement.